Italy, a gem in southern Europe, is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture. And it's not a surprise that everyone is flooding this European gem for several reasons. Italians, known for their warm hospitality and zest for life, add to the charm with their distinct regional identities, creating a colorful mosaic of traditions and customs. In this episode, we'll guide you through 10 of Italy's most sought-after destinations, where everyone like you is flooding from across the globe. You will get to understand why very soon. We'll also delve into the costs, provide ratings, and examine the pros and cons of each location, ensuring you have all the information needed about these locations. Have you been fortunate enough to explore these iconic spots, or do you aspire to visit them someday? Share your experiences and dreams with us below. I am done talking. Let's start already. Number 1. Colosseum in Rome. Colosseum is the ancient amphitheater that once hosted gladiatorial contests and public spectacles. Built between 70–80 AD, this marvel of Roman engineering stands as a symbol of power and entertainment. Key takeaways include marveling at the grandeur of its architecture and imagining the roar of the crowds that once filled its stands. Tour fees range from 12 to 16 euros for standard admission. Pros include incredible historical significance, impressive architecture. Cons: crowded, may require long waits for entry, but this is a general issue when sightseeing, right? We shall be rating it as A. Number 2. Venice. The romantic city of Venice is known for its picturesque canals, charming bridges, and historic architecture. Established in the 5th century AD, Venice rose to prominence as a major maritime power and trading hub. Key takeaways include gondola rides along the Grand Canal, exploring St. Mark's Square, and visiting the iconic Rialto Bridge. Wandering the labyrinthine streets is free, but gondola rides can cost around 80 euros for a private tour. Pros include unique beauty, rich cultural heritage, while for cons, crowded during peak tourist seasons and it can be expensive. Rating A. 3. Florence. Florence is the birthplace of the Renaissance and home to some of the world's most renowned art and architecture. Established as a Roman settlement in 59 BC, Florence flourished as a center of trade and culture during the Renaissance. Key takeaways include admiring Michelangelo's David at the Accademia Gallery, exploring the Uffizi Gallery, and marveling at the iconic Florence Cathedral. Tour fees range from 12 to 20 euros for museum admissions. Pros include artistic treasures, breathtaking architecture, but be aware that it is full of crowded museums and long lines. Our rating A. Number 4. Amalfi Coast. With its dramatic cliffs, colorful villages, and crystal clear waters, the scenic location was established as a trading hub in the 9th century. The Amalfi Coast boasts a rich maritime history and charming coastal towns. Key takeaways include driving along the scenic coastal road, visiting the picturesque towns of Positano and Ravello, and relaxing on the beaches of Amalfi. Exploring the towns is free, but guided tours and boat excursions can range from 50 to 100 euros per person. Pros: breathtaking scenery, charming villages. Cons: it can be crowded during peak season, narrow roads. Rating B. 5. Pompeii. Pompeii, frozen in time by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, was established in the 6th century BC, was a bustling Roman city until its tragic destruction. Key takeaways include exploring the remarkably preserved ruins, witnessing the plaster casts of volcanic victims, and marveling at the ancient amphitheater. Tour fees range from 15 to 20 euros for standard admission. This is a fascinating archaeological site with well-preserved ruins. Cons: it can also crowded during peak hours with limited shade. Rating A. May I remind you to please like this video and also subscribe to our channel, cause we of course make good videos for you every day. Number 6. Cinque Terre. The colorful coastal villages of Cinque Terre are nestled along the rugged cliffs of the Italian Riviera. Established as fishing villages in the Middle Ages, Cinque Terre is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its breathtaking scenery and hiking trails. Key takeaways include hiking the picturesque trails between villages, swimming in the crystal clear waters, and sampling fresh seafood at local trattorias. Hiking trails are free, but a Cinque Terre card for access to trails and public transportation costs around €7.50 to €16 per day. You will get stunning views, charming villages all for free, unless you want something more. But then, there is limited parking. Rating B. Number 7. Vatican City. Maybe you don't know that this is the world's smallest independent state and home to the Pope and the seat of the Roman Catholic Church. Established in 1929, Vatican City is renowned for its religious and artistic treasures. Key takeaways include visiting St. Peter's Basilica, exploring the Vatican museums, and admiring Michelangelo's masterpiece, the Sistine Chapel ceiling. Tour fees range from 20 to 32 euros for museum admission. Pros: rich history and art, spiritual significance. For cons: it is always crowded with long, annoying lines. Rating A. Number 8. Siena. Established as a Roman colony in the 1st century AD, Siena flourished as a center of banking and commerce during the Middle Ages. Key takeaways include visiting the Piazza del Campo, home to the famous Palio horse race, exploring the Siena Cathedral, and wandering the atmospheric streets of the historic center. Entry to most attractions is free, but guided tours and museum admissions can range from 10 to 20 euros per person. For pros: you shall enjoy beautiful architecture and a vibrant culture. For cons: it's a hilly terrain and crowded during festivals. Rating B. Number 9. Capri. Established as a resort destination in the Roman Empire, Capri has long been a favorite among artists, writers, and celebrities. Key takeaways include cruising around the island to admire the dramatic cliffs and natural grottos, taking a chairlift to the summit of Mount Solaro for panoramic views, and strolling through the charming streets of Capri Town. Exploring the island is free, but boat tours and chairlift rides can range from 15 to 30 euros per person. It will give you stunning scenery, luxurious atmosphere, but then it is a bit more expensive though. Rating B. 10. Tuscany. Established as an Etruscan settlement in the 8th century BC, Tuscany has long been celebrated for its wine, art, and cuisine. Key takeaways include touring the vineyards of Chianti, exploring the medieval streets of San Gimignano, and savoring traditional Tuscan dishes like ribollita and papa al pomodoro. Wandering the countryside is free, but wine tastings and guided tours can range from 20 to 50 euros per person. You shall behold scenic landscapes with wowing cultural heritage, but limited public transportation is something you should consider. Rating B. There is another video on your screen right now.